Archangel Michael says, "My child, if you believe in God, type Amen." My beloved child, the hour is not what it seems, and yet it has arrived precisely when it was meant to, as it always does. There is no clock in the heavens, no sun or moon that rules the time of revelation, only the rhythm of the Spirit, moving across unseen waters, stirring where hearts have long grown still. And now, beloved, the winds of heaven are shifting again. A voice speaks softly across the veil. Archangel Michael is near. He has drawn close to you not by chance, but because he was summoned, not by your voice but by your heart, a silent prayer woven between your thoughts, a whisper too deep for words. Even when you did not know you were calling for him, he was already making his way to you. It is not his blade you need today, not the mighty roar of war, but his presence, and his message, and the holy clarity he brings when the soul forgets what light looks like. Child of the Eternal, he speaks now, not in thunder, but in breath. You have felt the trembling in the spirit, the stir of something beyond comprehension. You were right to pause, to wonder. Do not dismiss what you feel now. There is a movement of God near you. The veil is thin in this hour. The path you stand upon glows, though your eyes may not yet see it. Each moment ahead is a doorway, and one of those doors is open now, not tomorrow, not next year, now. The choice is not about fear, it is about faith. It is about trust, not understanding. And though your thoughts race for explanations, your spirit knows what the mind cannot grasp. God is whispering into your life with a tenderness that can break the hardest chains. He is not shaking the earth in anger, but in mercy. He is not pushing you away, he is gathering you nearer than ever before. You who have felt cast aside, you who have waited and wondered, you who have seen the blessing given to others while you remained still, he has not forgotten you. Heaven does not forget what it breathes into being. There is a miracle being birthed near you. Its breath is already warming the corners of your life, even if you do not yet perceive it. And though all around you may speak of ordinary things, though the people close to you may seem blind to this unfolding, do not allow their silence to cloud your sight. You are being called to notice what others cannot yet see. The silence you've walked through has not been empty. The pain you've held has not been wasted. The prayers that felt unanswered were never discarded, they were being held in the hands of God, fermenting in eternity until the hour they could be poured out in fullness. This is that hour. God speaks now, my beloved. Do not tremble at what is not yours to carry. Lay your fears at my feet, for I am the one who made your feet to walk this path. I do not lead you toward harm, I lead you into the places where you will remember my voice again. You were not created to wander alone, but to walk with me in unbroken union. And I have never stepped away from you. Even when you stepped into the dark, I stepped in with you. Archangel Michael stands guard not to warn you of harm, but to hold open the way for the miracle to come without interference. He clears the path so that you may step into what has been written for you from the foundation of the world. This is not the kind of miracle the world celebrates. It is not shallow or loud or fleeting. It is the kind that realigns your very soul. It changes your breath. It marks your bones. It brings you into alignment with the reason heaven smiled the day you were born. This miracle is not only around you, it is within you. You are not merely watching it happen, you are part of it. Your faith has been noticed. The tears you cried in secret were gathered like precious oils and stored in golden jars. The waiting has not been punishment, it has been preparation. The ache has not been empty, it has been making room. There are things falling away now, old words spoken over you, lies you once believed about who you were, wounds that rooted themselves so deeply you mistook them for your own identity. But they are not you. They never were. You were always more than what tried to hold you back. You were always more than the silence others offered you. You were always more than the moment that tried to define you. God is unraveling those things now. Gently, yes. Silently, perhaps. But surely. You will feel it in your sleep, in the way your chest rises differently when you wake, in the way your spirit lifts for no reason you can explain. That is the miracle's breath, touching you from within. It will grow stronger. It will make things clear. The voice of the Lord is still speaking, not from far away but from within. He says, "My child, you are not late. You are not behind. You have not missed the blessing, and you are not forgotten. What I am doing in you cannot be rushed, and what I have planned for you will not be stolen. I know the times and seasons of your life, and I am holding them in perfect harmony. Do not run from what you feel now. Do not dismiss it as imagination. This is sacred territory. This is holy ground. Though your feet may walk in ordinary places, your spirit is treading in eternity. You have heard my call before. You are hearing it again. Follow it. Let it carry you. Michael moves among the unseen layers of your life, moving debris, silencing voices that do not belong, and bringing messages that lift your head again. He does not speak to frighten. He speaks to awaken. His words are not warnings of calamity, they are reminders of glory. He says, "You will see the light return in your life. The days ahead will not be the same as the days behind. Something new is rising. Do not grieve the fading of the old. It must pass so the new can be born. And the new is holy. It is for you." Heaven is not asking for perfect understanding, only trust. Trust not in outcomes, but in the one who holds them. Trust not in signs, but in the one who gives them. Trust not in your own strength, but in the one who carries you even when you feel yourself falling. You are not falling, you are being carried. And though there are things shifting around you, people changing, truths emerging, old secrets surfacing, do not let these things shake your peace. They must be seen so you can be free. Let what is false be exposed. Let what was hidden come into light. This is not a moment of shame, it is a moment of clarity. You will see clearly now. And what you see, you will walk away from, if it is not of God. The truth has always been your ally. Let it speak now. Let it guide your steps. Let the Spirit lead you through what is being revealed. There is no judgment in this revealing, only mercy. There is no harshness, only freedom. The time will not come again in the same way. This opening, this sacred invitation, is unique. Step through it. Even if your knees shake, even if your voice trembles, step through. What you find on the other side is not punishment. It is promise. And when others question your steps, or doubt your change, or speak of your past as if it still holds you, do not be moved. They see only what they remember. God sees what He has always known about you. He sees who you are becoming. And He calls it good. You are not the mistakes you made. You are not the silence you kept. You are not the choices others forced upon you. You are not the abandonment, the betrayal, the delay. You are chosen. You are covered. You are carried. Heaven leans near when you pray. Every word you offer is received. Every sigh is heard. Every breath matters. And in return, Heaven speaks now to your innermost self, you are mine. I have not forgotten the promises I whispered to you. And now you will see them. Now you will know why the waiting was long. Now you will understand why I protected you, why I delayed what you thought you were ready for. It is not punishment, it was mercy. It was not silence, it was orchestration. Even now, angels are moving on your behalf. Even now, things are shifting in rooms you have not entered yet. Even now, favor is rising in conversations you have not heard. Your name is being brought into divine remembrance. Doors are creaking open. The oil is being poured. You will not miss what is yours. You will not be left behind. You will not be forsaken. Even when the earth trembles, the hands that hold you remain unshaken. And if you should feel afraid in the coming days, remember this: fear is not your master. You belong to peace. Peace himself walks with you. Speak his name. Pray without needing perfect words. Trust without needing full understanding. The Spirit will pray through you. The Spirit will carry you. The woman who was once a mystery to you, the one whose presence was veiled in uncertainty, her name was not forgotten either. But what must be seen, will be seen. God does not leave what is hidden forever. He brings all things into light, not to harm, but to heal. So let your heart rest. Let your mind settle. Let your eyes see the light breaking through. The miracle is coming, not one you must chase, but one that has been chasing you. You are safe in the arms of the holy. You are known in the depths of your being. You are beloved in ways words cannot fully hold. You are not alone. Not now. Not ever. Heaven is speaking. Can you hear it? Shall I continue this message further to deepen the experience? My beloved child, the heavens have grown still in this hour, and the stars lean low to listen. From beyond the veil of time, a voice has risen, one familiar, holy, and ancient. Archangel Michael stands at the threshold, radiant and still, calling not with thunder but with the breath of mercy. His sword is not lifted in wrath but in light, and his voice is the sound of a wind that has traveled across eternity to reach you now. He is trying to speak to you. He has been trying for days, for weeks, for lifetimes. You have seen it in moments of silence when the world seemed to hush around you. You have felt it in the stirring of your heart when something told you there was more to your journey than this. That strange trembling in your soul was not fear, it was your spirit awakening to something far greater than what you've seen with your eyes. He says, "Open your heart. There is something I must tell you. Not tomorrow. Not later. Now. A moment like this does not return. This hour is sacred. This whisper is not of earth. There is a mystery at your door. There is a miracle poised above you, about to break through. And yes, there is something hidden that will be revealed. But do not be afraid. You are not alone. There is one who watches over you with eyes that do not sleep, who walks beside you with steps that do not falter. God says, I am with you. I have not left you. Not once. Even when you wept in secret. Even when you questioned everything. Even when you said, "Where are you?" I was there. A woman who has hidden things in the shadow will be brought into the light. But this is not a tale of wrath, it is a tale of truth. A tale of you. A tale of healing. What has been done in silence will be unwrapped by light, and what was meant to deceive will now lead to your deliverance. God says, you have carried pain that was never yours to bear. You have blamed yourself for things that were never your fault. I have seen it all. I have counted your tears. They are not forgotten. I hold them in the vault of my mercy. I will repay you, not with gold, but with peace, with clarity, with divine timing that never fails. This very hour, the heavens are realigning. What you thought was chaos is not chaos, it is divine order shaking loose the illusions that surrounded you. You are not losing what is good. You are being separated from what is false. Michael says, there is a shaking because something is being exposed. But do not fear the shaking. The truth is your liberation. The truth is not to harm you. The truth is to free you. The lie you believed was never about you, it was about fear. And fear is a vapor in the presence of God. There is a woman whose words were honey but whose intentions were not birthed in light. She moved like a friend, but the vibration of her spirit was not aligned with yours. God never abandoned you to her schemes. He was watching, waiting, allowing time for truth to rise. That time is now. It will rise not to shame but to shift you into alignment with who you truly are. You have known pain, but you are not pain. You have known confusion, but you are not confusion. You are clarity hidden beneath layers that others put upon you. But the layers are falling. One by one. The miracle has already begun. It is not coming, it is here. You may not yet see it, but the roots have broken through the ground. The shift is already underneath your feet. You are walking in the beginning of something holy, something irreversible, something divinely orchestrated. God says, rest assured, child. Nothing will go wrong for you, not in the way the enemy intended. I have intervened. I have whispered to angels. I have changed the course of winds for you. You will be protected, even when you feel unworthy. Your safety is not based on your perfection, it is based on my love. Michael is still speaking. Can you hear him? His voice is not in the fire or the storm. It is in the stillness between your breaths. He says, pray. Not with perfect words. Just with your heart. God hears what the soul cannot put into language. Your whisper is enough. Your tears are enough. Just open yourself to the divine. God is not a concept. He is not an idea. He is a presence. A being. A love so vast it cannot be exhausted. He is speaking now, not in riddles but in revelation. And the message is this: you are chosen. You are seen. You are not forgotten. What was delayed is no longer delayed. What was hidden is no longer hidden. What was held back is now being released. You thought the path was blocked. But you were never blocked, you were being preserved. You were being hidden like a seed in the dark, until it was safe to bloom. And now, the covering is lifting. The light is reaching in. Michael says, this is your time. Not for striving, but for surrender. Not for panic, but for peace. Not for fear, but for trust. Even now, forces you cannot see are surrounding you. Even now, prayers you forgot you prayed are returning to you, answered in ways you never imagined. That woman who cast shadows over your name, she will no longer hold influence. Her time has ended. This is not vengeance, it is justice. This is not punishment, it is divine balance. You need not lift a finger. Heaven is moving for you. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you are meant to be for this unveiling to occur. And when it happens, it will feel like coming home to yourself. There will be signs. Watch for them. A strange peace in the middle of chaos. A name whispered in a dream. A sudden clarity you did not ask for. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. God says, I am writing over your story in gold. I am stitching glory into the fabric of your days. You are not forgotten. You are not rejected. You are mine. Michael stands still, his wings wide as the horizon, his eyes glowing with compassion. He says, you are protected. And nothing formed against you will succeed. What rises now will rise for your good. Even the delay was for your protection. Even the silence was preparing the stage for your miracle. It is not the end. It is the beginning. Lift your head. Breathe deep. The shift is here. Can you feel it? You are safe. You are seen. You are sacred. And God is with you. If you believe in God, type Amen.